you doing? Devin Henderson here to teach you the disappearing and reappearing coin. So this is how it works. I'm actually going to rub it into my arm. That's how I make the coin disappear. So the coin goes onto the arm and you just sort of rub it like this. And sometimes it's tricky. You have to find like just the right spot. It's a little bit of a feel. There we go. Yeah. And I rub the coin into my arm. It's completely gone. Pretty cool. So to bring it back, you just rub it again. Give a little tug. You know, this is weird. Sometimes this happens. Sometimes it comes over to the other arm. Ah, yes. Check it out. There it is. Yeah, you never know where it's going to come back. But that is the disappearing and reappearing coin. So, this is one of the first tricks I ever learned, and it got me hooked on magic, and I hope it gets you hooked too. So you get yourself a coin, and one hand goes to your neck. That's important. The other hand takes the coin and starts to apparently rub it into your arm. Now, remember how I dropped it? That was on purpose. After you drop it, the hand from your neck comes down, takes the coin, and places it back into the rubbing hand, as we'll call it. This hand goes back to the neck, you start rubbing again, and you drop it again. You come down, you take the coin, you place it back into the hand. However, you haven't actually placed it into the hand. I have kept it in this hand. And here's why they fall for it. Because when you're rubbing it with your right hand and you drop it the first time, you're conditioning them that your hand from the neck is coming down and placing it back into the rubbing hand. So that when you do it a second time, your hand comes down again, and your hands just have to come together pretty much, and your right hand has to act like it's grabbing, and this hand has to hide the coin as it goes to the neck. So it's nothing super technical and magical. You just take the coin and make it look like that this hand has it, and you believe. You know, you look at this hand, your attention's here, that's why they believe it. And then you rub, and of course, it's gone at that point. And you can show both hands empty because right now the coin is just sort of hanging out right on the back, the lower part of my neck right there. And it's nice to have a collar because it sort of hides the coin in case there's people around you. Don't lean too far back because it will go down your shirt. So now you can show your hands empty, and then you say, we're going to make it reappear. So you get back into that position where your hand goes to your neck, this hand goes to your arm, you start rubbing, saying, that's weird, it's not coming back. Sometimes, though, it comes to the other arm, and all I've done is I've just stolen the coin again, and I can even point because I have the coin in this position. Or you don't have to point, you can just come down and just slap it on your arm, sort of, or place it on there, start rubbing. And I like to get into this position here sometimes because it just shows that hand to the neck thing is natural for you. Then you pull on the skin, you're pulling the coin and the skin and then making it look like that just comes right out of there. So that's the disappearing and reappearing coin. Practice it a little bit, but have a lot of fun with it. Thanks so much.